The Quantum Guide to Manifestation. The video you've transcribed is a powerful transmission on a very specific approach to manifestation, blending spiritual concepts with ideas from quantum physics. The core message is that your reality is about to undergo a significant shift, and the key to navigating this breakthrough is surrender and energetic alignment, not forceful effort. The void. Before breakthrough. The video begins by stating that if you're watching, you've already passed a preliminary screening. This is the final test before a major breakthrough. It introduces the idea that most people fail at this stage because they look for external signs of success. Instead, the video claims that the void before manifestation is not absence, it's preparation. This is described as the collapse point, where infinite possibilities are ready to become a single, tangible reality. This concept is explained using an analogy from quantum mechanics. Superposition. Like a particle that exists in all possible states until it is observed, your desires exist in a state of superposition until your consciousness collapses them into reality. The problem with wanting. The mistake most people make is to panic and tighten their grip on their desires. This creates wanting energy, which pushes things away. The key is to move into receiving energy. The practice of surrender and energetic alignment. The video emphasizes that the final stage of manifestation requires complete energetic surrender. This doesn't mean giving up on your dreams, but rather letting go of your attachment to the specific form they must take. Key concepts and practices. Quantum entanglement. The video suggests that your consciousness is entangled with your desires. When you truly let go, the invisible threads connecting you to your manifestation begin to vibrate with receiving energy. Identity shift. Instead of visualizing what you want, you should visualize yourself as someone who naturally receives what they desire. This is a shift from identifying as someone who is trying to manifest to someone who naturally attracts their desires. This practice, called identity coherence training, rewires your nervous system. Frequency and resonance. The video assigns specific hertz values to emotions, e.g., gratitude at 540 Hz, fear at 100 Hz, to illustrate that everything vibrates at a certain frequency. By consciously choosing higher frequency emotions, you tune yourself to the frequency of your desires, creating what is called constructive interference in physics. Inspired versus forced action. When you are aligned, action flows naturally and feels easeful and energizing. This is different from forced action, which comes from fear or impatience and creates tension. Decoherence. This concept from quantum physics is used to explain why checking for proof or looking for external validation is counterproductive. Every time you do this, you cause decoherence, collapsing your quantum potential into a limited current outcome. The quantum vacuum state, a period of stillness, is actually a protective measure that allows your manifestation to gestate without premature collapse, the nature of reality and your role. The video posits that the universe operates on perfect timing, not human timing, and that delays are actually divine incubation periods. It also touches on the concept of quantum tunneling, where you can suddenly pass through limitations that seemed impossible to cross. This is not about gradual change, but about a sudden shift in reality. The final, and perhaps most profound claim, is that all possible versions of you already exist simultaneously in the quantum field. The abundant version, the struggling version, the confident version, they are all equally real. Transformation is not about changing who you are, but about shifting your attention from one already existing version of yourself to another. Your future self is sending signals back in time through intuition and synchronicities to guide your present self toward the desired timeline. The video ends by urging the viewer to take action to subscribe to this frequency of living. Comment below with affirmations and embody the new, receiving identity to align their consciousness with the desired reality. It asserts that you are not just a seeker, but a powerful co-creator, and your personal transformation contributes to a larger collective awakening.